Hi, everybody. Hope you're all staying safe and secure. This is me, Priyanka Neela Krishnan, and welcome to the Priyanka Neela Krishnan Show. This is Enterprise Security Series, episode 31, and today's topic is on deepfakes. How deepfakes affect consumers, and how does that relate to enterprise security? Today I'm going to a little bit discuss about my own personal experience in my own family and make it like an awareness video as well. Let's get started. A few weeks ago, a video started going around social media, forwarded on WhatsApp, the usual. India's finance minister on camera calmly explaining a trading platform, an investment scheme, put in 22,000, watch it double, then triple. Her face, her voice, her authority. Then this morning, a second video, a cricket legend. This man has trusted his whole life, personally guaranteeing their returns. Sachin Tendulkar. None of it was real. Both were deep fakes. The minister never said those words. The cricketer never made that promise. And AI stitched their faces and cloned their voices onto a script written by a criminal. My father clicked register. He typed in his name, his date of birth, his email, his home address, his phone number, and within a few minutes, he got a call from an international number in Dubai. A polite man walked him through everything again. Then came the part that actually matters. That man stayed on the phone with my father for over an hour. He did not rush him. He guided my father every single tap. And at the end of that hour, he had my father's photograph, the front and back of his Aadhaar card, our national identity document in India, and uploaded it along with my father's phone number, mother's phone number, email, address, his name, full name. Then my father paid 20,500 rupees with a senior citizen discount because, of course, there was a discount through Paytm. And here is the detail. I cannot stop thinking about it. Because it's not just about the money that was lost once, but the infrastructure the scammers have built. Like there is a form, you download all this information, you key in all this information, photos of Aadhaar card, email, my mom's number, dad's number, all of it. The scammer had my dad screenshot the confirmation, send it to my mother's phone, and then had my mother forward the same message back to my dad, to his number. A little loop to make it all feel official. Then he asked for my mother's number too. So now they have both of them. And before you decide, my father just got unlucky with one bad video. He did not. This is an industry. That same deepfake minister has been used to sell several deepfake platforms. India's own government fact-check bureau has flagged a version promising 550,000 rupees a week on a 22,000 rupee investment. Her face, her cloned voice, and none of it is real. And this is where the money goes. Investment scams like this, one where close to 3/4 of everything India lost to cyber fraud last year. New videos appear faster than anyone can pull them down. This is not a con man. This is a supply chain. Now, the easy thing to do is to call this a scam that targets old people. To shake your head and say, my parents would never stop. That reaction is exactly why this works. And it is exactly why it is walking into your enterprise right now. Because Strip away the words grandpa and pension and look at what actually happened. This was a textbook enterprise attack. Watch. Step 1. A trusted authority figure appears on video and gives an instruction. Step 2. A convincing human gets on a live channel and builds rapport over a long, patient conversation. Step 3. The target hands over identity documents, personally identifiable informations. Name, address, Aadhaar card, all of it. In step 4, the target authorizes a payment they believe is legitimate. In step 5, the attacker uses the trust already established to pull in the next person, my mother. Deepfake, voice phishing, identity document theft, fraudulent authorization, lateral movement. If I put those 5 words on a slide in a boardroom, every CISO in the room would nod. They just would not expect the victim to be somebody's father in a living room in India. So, let me show you the corporate version. Same attack, different price tag. A global engineering firm, a finance employee, gets invited to a video call. The chief financial officer is on the call. Other executives are on the call. Everyone looks right. Everyone sounds right. The employee had actually suspected a phishing attempt at first. But it is hard to argue with your own eyes and your own ears when the CFO is right there on screen asking you to move money. So he moved it. 15 separate transfers, $25.6 million. Every single person on that call, except him, was a deepfake. That is not a story from the future. That already happened and it is not rare. Voice phishing jumped 442% between the first and the second half of 2024. That is CrowdStrike's number from their global threat report. And it is not an outlier. There are kits now that let a scammer control exactly what the victim sees on their screen in real time, synchronized to what the voice on the phone is telling them to do. Read that again. Synchronized to what the voice on the phone is telling them to do. The attacker choreographs the screen and the voice together. That is precisely what happened to my father for an hour. Somebody built an enterprise-grade attack tool and it is being pointed at retirees for 20,000 rupees and at finance departments for $25 million at the same time from the same playbook. Here is the uncomfortable conclusion, and it is the whole reason I am making this video. For your entire life and for the entire history of security, one assumption held everything together. If you can see a real face and hear a real voice, you're dealing with a real person. Recognition equaled verification. Recognition equaled verification. Your brain did it automatically, every help desk did it, every finance approval did it, and every identity check did it. That assumption is dead. Not weakened, dead. A real face and a real voice now prove nothing at all. McAfee's researchers cloned a convincing voice from 3 seconds of audio using tools that are free to download. Your eyes and your ears have become an attack surface. Gartner is now telling enterprises that this year, roughly a third of them will no longer consider identity verification tools reliable on their own. That is not a warning about the future. That is a eulogy for how we have verified humans for the last 100 years. It's done. And this is where I'm going to lose some of you. Your security awareness training cannot fix this. Yes, I've been telling my father, my mom about this online theft for a very long time, but still they fell for it. That annual video where a cartoon employee learns not to, click the suspicious link, useless here. Because there was nothing suspicious to my father. No bad grammar, no weird URL to squint at, no red flag. There was a trusted face, a patient human, and a document upload that looked exactly like every legitimate identity check he has ever done. There is a registration, there is a famous personality coming in, registration link, a form, a person, human calling in, and usual upload download process, the form filling process. Everything was legitimate. There was no reason. You cannot train someone to distrust their own senses. When the guidance is basically be more careful, you have already lost. Because careful is not a control. Careful is a hope. So what does work? Not detection alone. Stop verifying people by what they look like and what they sound like. Verify by what they can prove. Out of band confirmation. If a request came in on a video call, you confirm it on a completely separate pre-established channel before anything moves. For example, my father could have either pinged me or my brother or my brother's friends, or he could have very simply checked for this one line in internet. A callback to a known number that you dialed, not one they gave you. If they are saying it's a specific company, then call them, try to verify that if this is a genuine thing. A code phrase that never travels over the same line as the request. That's another option. For any high value action, money moving or identity documents, especially identity documents like Aadhaar card, SSN numbers, access changes, you build a hard rule. Very, very hard rule. No single conversation, no matter how real it looks or sounds, is never enough. 2 people, 2 channels, always. And you make it culturally acceptable, even expected, to pause a live call with an executive and say, I'm going to verify this through the normal process. I'm going to verify this through the normal check that I usually do. I'm going to verify this through the online verification platform. I'm going to verify this with my son, with my daughter. I'm going to verify this with my family. In the healthiest security cultures, the CFO thanks you for that. In the ones that get breached, saying that felt rude, so nobody did. That is exactly the control my father did not have. There was no second channel. The scammer even manufactured a fake one, bouncing a message through my mother's phone, precisely because he understood that a second confirmation feels like proof. So he faked the second channel too. The lesson is not just have a second channel, it is control the second channel yourself. My dad lost his money today. He is embarrassed and he should not be, because he did not fail a test that any reasonable person could still pass. The test itself is broken. Your enterprise is running on the same broken test. Right now, someone in your finance team, your help desk, your onboarding flow is one convincing video call away from being my father. The difference is that when it happens to them, there will be no senior citizen discount. It will be the full price. Seeing is no longer believing. Build your security like you actually accept that. Because the people attacking you already have. I am Priyanka Neela Krishnan. I am an enterprise data security product leader, author, and speaker. Some of my books include Autonomous Data Security, Jailbreaking LLMs, Problem Pioneering. If this made you think, and if it made you want to call your own parents today, do both. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, this is me, Priyanka, signing off. Bye now.